Here we are. A very special night at the Cannon's house. How's Pat?
Very well, thank you.
Birthday this week, isn't it?
My birthday on Sunday.
Yeah. 24.
21. Once again.
Teletubby.
Don't like being handled, Eric.
No, but she's quite a nice little hen.
What's that one, Eric?
Eh?
What's that in?
What is she?
Yeah.
Well, I say we're trying to think of a name for her, aren't we? Just I know they give them these names. I just know the pigeon.
Keith gives them all the names.
Yeah,
Keith,
he gives them the name.
Keith names them all,
Do you
don't
handle
he?
pigeons much during the racing season?
Well, if I feel it's necessary, but I think normally you can tell when a pigeon's fit without really handling it.
Yeah.
When you know your pigeons, can't you?
It's a lovely noble head for a hen as well, isn't it?
Yeah, she's not a bad little hen there. As I say, her mother, she
Yeah, my
what
darling.
did she win? She was no, sorry, I'm on about no. The father, he was off a hen that Gerald Stobbin had, who bred him his first Paul National winner, and that's bred off 2 pigeons that I gave Gerald.
Yeah.
And as I say, the mother of, well, like the grandsire of her out there, well, you couldn't get much better than that, could you, I suppose?
And she's the merit winner. The merit award winner.
Yeah.
Beauty.
What's that, Eric? Is that 3 times in the first 100 in
Yeah.
Poe?
Yeah.
And the best was what?
This year, well, as I say, it seems mad really, I can't remember what
How many males then?
she was in the, pardon?
How many males?
Oh, it's only, was it 5:38? But I think that's a fair day's flying. And I think she was about 25th, I think she was this year, open. No, from pole. And I think the hardest one was 1977. 78 was a day of toss, the other one was a midday, 77. And I think in race time there was only 300 and something timed in.
Who was the convoy?
Who was the convoy? No, but that was I suppose Goodwin was, John Goodwin, wasn't it?
No, it'd have been Donovan, I thought.
What, not in them?
Yeah.
Would it?
Would have been Donovan.
The brothers like Donovan were
Faith.
Beautiful cock, isn't
Yeah, I think he's alright. I was just trying to
it? Eric,
see.
I think you've got potential show with it there.
Yeah.
You never won a show.
I've never put him in one.
No,
No, this year he was only 254th open. But as I say, he has been first section, 14th open, and then he was 124th open. And he also, the year that Peregrine must have had him, I couldn't send him to Paul then because, you know, he was too, but I did send him to Saints. Yeah, he was in the list, but down a bit, you know.
Yeah.
He needs a longer fly.
That's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely cock.
Yeah.
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 But, as I say, then you see,
This is how he knows what it's all about.
you see the one...
My good friend Vince Ransome's come down from Red Car for the weekend. And this is the 2nd day of his mini pigeon tour. Well, Vince, did you enjoy yourself at Eric's last night?
Yeah, it was great.
Got some good pigeons, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Could stay there all night talking to him.
That's it, mate, yeah. Don't want to come away, do you?
No, not really.
Alright, mate. Do you fancy going to see my old mate Jed Jackson today?
I've been waiting to see Jed Jackson for well over a year.
Yeah, run down there, mate, and see him.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, we've come down to Worthing now to visit Jed and Joan Jackson.
And then they drop into an internal canyon, and I take them up from there with the old carrots. We drop out of here. That is wide open.
Yeah, Vincent, that's the old blue cock. Wonderful pigeon. You handle that one.
He's been twice second at Thurso, 550 miles, and I don't know, 3 or 4 times to Port, but I don't know what, you know.
How fast there's or?
550. But it's a nice pigeon. It's a lovely pigeon to handle, isn't it?
Beautiful cock he is.
Nice pigeon. And you know, really, I should bounce him, but he's. I put him on. I had him in a pen all last year because he wasn't filling his eggs. Paired him up to a hen. Back and he should come off with 2 youngsters. And there's one in there which I want to show Keith. Right? All right, Keith.
Yeah, lovely, mate.
Right, give us him.
So that's Ron's choice then,
Right,
Jed.
absolutely. The first thing he does when he comes down, he says, "What's he like? Let's have a look at it."
Yeah.
He's very alert, isn't he, Keith?
And he's got plenty of keel, but Ron says he's got a lovely head, Jed. He's got a nice eye.
What do you think of him?
Oh, well, I like him, but I'm as you maybe already appreciate, I like a pigeon to fill my hand.
Yeah.
That's right. But now, I'm not going to win any more pigeon races. I just keep pigeons now. The competitive edge is no longer as finely honed as it should be.
It's gone back to schoolboy stuff now then, Jed.
Well, it is.
It's brilliant.
I just got them, Keith, and that's all, you know. But
That's a nice pigeon, Jed. What's that one?
well, now that pigeon, there's a story to this pigeon, Keith. I have a very good friend in Staffordshire by the name of Eric Fox, and I regard Eric Fox as one of the finest long-distance fanciers in this country. Very sadly now, Eric is something of an invalid in that he has a job to get up and down that hill where he goes.
Yeah, he's
But
lost
I've always had a very high regard for Eric Fox, and Eric sent me down 2 late reds in the autumn, and this is one of them. And I'm looking forward to putting her in. She's a hen. He sent me 2 down, and they're both hens, and I'm putting her into my family, and I'm looking forward to it because the one man I appreciate is his performance is Eric Fox. He's a grand gentleman, and I would go along a long way to meet a man like Eric Fox. Handler.
I'll tell you what, Jed, this pigeon took my eye when I walked in the
Did it?
loft. Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful pigeon.
It's a nice pigeon.
I'll tell you what, his performances from Poe's fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
How many times you won a section? 7 times, I think, was
oh,
it?
I don't know, really, I couldn't tell you.
I'll tell you what, I know he's loft's got a lovely situation on the internet quarry.
It is, yeah. What sort of eye is that pigeon?
It's got a pearl eye.
Pearl eye, has it?
Pearl, yeah.
Has it?
Actually, we're going up to see Eric Fox tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to see him
Yeah.
tomorrow? Oh, well, give him my regards, man.
It's 200 miles, but it's well worth it.
Well, to go and see Eric, you know. I would like to see Eric again, but my travelling days are over. And it's such a long way to go, but he's a most interesting man. And you know, when I visited Eric Fox, I was talking to him, this is my goodness, some years ago now, I suppose in the 50s, and I said to Eric, well, what do you do with the old stagers, Eric, when they come to the end of their career? He says, well, over there, Jed, you can't see it, but there's just a little mound over there in that garden, and that's where they lay.
It's Valentine's Day, and the weather's absolutely beautiful. We've come down to Eric Cannon's to photograph 1 or 2 of his champions.
Hi Eric, this is the Mealy Cock, son of the one I just gave you.
Yeah.
And he won me Nance this year. He's won Nance twice. He's been, I think he's won Le Mans and he's been 2nd Le Mans.
Yeah.
And the mother of which is one of Vince Darrant's ones off his combine winner. And he handles all right.
Mm.
Bit
Yeah.
different eye completely.
Yeah,
like you
he's
say,
a different
different
eye to
build
the
actually.
father,
Yeah.
but it's still a nice pigeon. Yeah, this is the white flight cock. You've got to be a bloody fan.
You are. Yeah, you are. It's beautiful. Well, it's beautiful.
Very much.
Well, I should know, shouldn't I? Well, you should do. I'll let you have it. I want one Nance, which is one of his sons this year.
Well, Patty passed his driving test yesterday,
Yes, well done, Mark.
Friday the 13th as well.
Oh, not for Mark.
It's a lucky day for him, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
So he's going to drive me home now.
Yes.
I got a chauffeur pet.
Oh yes, you're very lucky now.
It's really missed the wall.